Imagine this, a world with no borders. No walls, no customs, no passports, just a globe open for you to roam. Think about it. You could walk from Paris to Tokyo, drive from New York to Buenos Aires, or set sail across any ocean without a single checkpoint. But would this boundless freedom be paradise or a doorway to unimaginable chaos? Today, we're exploring the possibilities and the problems of a world without borders. Stick with us, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see the world. In this video, we'll look at how a world without borders could affect everything from travel and culture to economies, nature, and even our sense of identity. Each idea will bring us closer to understanding if this vision is a dream worth having or a challenge too big to handle. And if you're curious about the future, make sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking explorations like this one. Picture this: you wake up and the world is yours. Today, you could walk along the Great Wall of China, and tomorrow, you could sip coffee under the Eiffel Tower. No borders, no restrictions, just endless adventure. You'd be a true citizen of the world, exploring cultures, landscapes, and lifestyles as easily as stepping out your front door. In a borderless world, cultures would blend like never before. Imagine walking down a single street and tasting flavors from 5 continents. Festivals from every culture celebrated side by side: Chinese New Year, Diwali, Oktoberfest, all of them together, creating a symphony of color, sound, and joy. Traditions that once belonged to specific places would spread and evolve, forming a truly global culture. But here's the catch: would we gain a world of shared understanding, or would we lose the uniqueness that makes each culture so special? But in a world without borders, how would jobs and housing work? Imagine millions of people rushing to the most prosperous cities, creating an intense demand for work, housing, and resources. With so many seeking the same opportunities, the economy could become unstable. Rent prices would soar, jobs would become fiercely competitive, and entire cities could become overcrowded almost overnight. Would we find ourselves thriving in a global economy or struggling in a world of extreme competition and inequality? Freedom to explore without limits could come with a price, and it's our planet that would pay. Imagine what would happen to untouched forests, hidden beaches, and fragile ecosystems if people could go anywhere. Overcrowding could lead to pollution, habitat destruction, and the loss of species that rely on these spaces. Would we be able to protect the environment in a world without borders, or would we push nature to its breaking point? If we erased borders, who would lead? With no individual countries, we'd need new systems to make decisions, enforce laws, and keep the peace. Could we trust a single global government? Would people accept new laws and policies that represent everyone equally? Governing billions of people with diverse cultures, values, and histories might sound impossible. But maybe it's the only way to avoid complete chaos. In a borderless world, health and safety could become a real concern. With unrestricted travel, viruses and diseases could spread faster, making containment nearly impossible. Countries would need to work together on an unprecedented scale to manage public health. But without borders, could we create global systems fast enough to protect everyone? Would the benefits of this connected world be worth the risks to our health? Borders give us a sense of place and identity. We're not just individuals, we're part of countries, cultures, and communities. Without borders, would we still feel that connection to where we come from? Or would we become something new: global citizens with shared traditions? Losing borders might help us see each other as one, but it could also mean letting go of the unique identities that shape who we are. So, is a world without borders the ultimate dream or a risky gamble? It's a world that would demand cooperation, compassion, and a deep commitment to unity. We'd need to balance freedom with responsibility, exploration with respect, and diversity with equality. What do you think? Would you want to live in a world without borders? Thank you for joining us on this journey beyond borders. If this video got you thinking, give it a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to keep exploring with us. The future is full of possibilities. Let's imagine it together. See you in the next video.